sweet baby. So today I wanted to do just like a little girl chat or whatever. And the topic at hand that I wanted to talk about was why I don't deal with guys that are struggling. So I'm gonna try to make this video kind of like a straight ongoing video with really no cuts or anything like that, because I just kind of want to record and then drop and, just kind of add different types of content onto my page. So I'm going to, for the most part, just ramble. And this is just a disclaimer. For one, I know I look rough. I know my twists, need to be taken down or whatever. I get that. Okay. And I know that, I could have put makeup on or whatever if I wanted to do this video, but I'm not really a makeup wearer anyway. So yeah, that's that. And as far as the fellas that might be offended by this, this isn't to bash any man out there. This isn't to make any woman feel like, hey, you should take more chances on guys. No, this is just simply how I feel. If you guys feel different, maybe just explain to me in the comments why you guys feel different. But unfortunately, this is how I feel because of previous experience that I will talk to you guys about in this video. So first, let me give you guys my reasoning. So I'm not going to be dealing with a man that is struggling primarily because if he is going through a ton of things and we're in the talking stages and he feels like this is something that he should run by me, like that he doesn't have a car, that he doesn't have a job, that, things are rough out here for him because he's a real N-word, that's not really a kind of a guy that I want to associate myself with, really. I feel like I'm not here to pick up the pieces on you and your life. So if you don't understand that, then we just won't be talking. Because I used to be that girl that was like, okay, he's going through a little bit of things. Let me hold him down. Let me help him out. Let me do what I can for him to make sure that he's, living a good and decent life. I used to be that girl. And it did not cause for me to get a ring. It didn't cause for me to get commitment. It didn't cause for me to get, the luxury treatment from this broke ass man. It didn't cause any of that. So I'm just not going to take a chance on another person and be a fool when you are currently in a space where you have nothing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but that's just that, and there wasn't anything that happened as of recent. It was just, I got inspiration from watching one of the girls that I watch on YouTube, and she was pretty much talking about how she didn't want to be a baby mama, and I 100% get that too, and we can have that conversation another day. But today we're just talking about how we do not get with men if they are struggling. If a man is, constantly trying to get to where he wants to get to, I 100% get that. But I feel like he has to have the fundamentals. He has to have the foundation, which is he has to be able to drive a vehicle that is his. It's in his name. Because I'm 28 years old and I have a vehicle that I currently own that is in my name. I have a home that I am co-owner with my brother, and it is in my name. Now, I'm not asking a man to have his own house because that is, a lot. It takes a lot to have a home that you've built by yourself, which is why me and my brother have one together, because it's just hard to have it on your own. Not saying that it's not doable, but it's just very difficult to have a home on your own. But I'm just saying, like, if he's roughly my age and he's got his own car, he has his own place at least that's in his name, or at least co-owning on that. I don't care if he even has a roommate. At least have it to where you have something in your name as well. Like you both are on the rent together. You know what I mean? And just they have to have a means of income, because I've dealt with people before that, they've had way less than me, and I had to be the main breadwinner and be the main provider because they didn't have nothing. And I'm just like, I won't accept that either. Like, the shackles were really on my feet, you guys, Now I like to stick up for women because I'm like, you've got to remove the shackles off your feet at some point. You cannot keep going around here allowing these people to rip you off and do this to you, because if you keep allowing a man to do these things to you, they will, you know? So now I'm more so sticking up for myself. I don't care how good a man looks. I'm still not going to allow you to do one over on me. So he has to have those fundamentals: a sense of income, a car, a place to live. No, you cannot live with your mom. No, you cannot live with your granny. No, you cannot live with your auntie. I feel like it's different if a man lives with his like siblings or something, maybe his cousin or something, but to live with somebody that is a lot older than you and they are primarily looked at as a figure of your mother, that's wrong. I'm not going to be dealing with you. It's not something that I would want to deal with. Now, if you guys want to continue to keep dealing with men out there that, you know, you have to pretty much be their secondary mother or their third dairy mother, I don't know, then that's up to you. But that's not something that I'm for at all. You guys, I'm not even going to cap to you guys. Like, I've had some dudes that literally have told me that they are currently on disability and currently on GR, and they tried to holler at me, and I'm like, why would I really want to be bothered with a man that is making less than me? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a billionaire, I'm not even a hundredaire or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm not making the most money of my life or making even where I want to even be in life. But one thing I'm gonna tell you is I have goals. I'm a go-getter. I'm always out here trying to find different ways to make money. And that's like the most that I can do is just try, right? But there's dudes that I'm around sometimes and I feel like they're not even trying. And this was the types of people that I was constantly, you know, engaging with. And I was like, man, you know, things would be so much better if they would actually hustle with me rather than letting me be the primary hustler. Because I'm like, I make a decent amount. It's enough to get me to be able to pay all my rent or my mortgage and my bills and, you know, provide for myself. Like, if I want to eat out, I can go eat out. If I want to go and do a little shopping spree, I can do that. If I want to go get my nails done, my lashes done, brows done, all that stuff. If I wanted to go out there and get it done, I can get it done. Like, I don't have the nails and stuff like that on right now, but if I truly wanted to, I can take my money that is in my account and comfortably go and get that stuff done. I don't need a man to do it for me. But at the same time, I'm just kind of like, if I'm with a person and they are on general relief or disability or something like that, and they want to holla at me, how are they going to be able to provide for me? Because you're talking about getting less than $1,000 on GR, and then disability, you talking about getting $1,000 a month. Like, come on, you guys. Like, I'm getting that money that they're getting in 1 month. I'm getting that every 2 weeks, you know? So I'm just kind of like, I'm getting well over what they're getting for that month in 2 weeks. So I'm just kind of like, at some point, you do have to remove the shackles off of your feet. And I know there's some girls that's like, oh, well, you know, I can't relate. But it's like, still, girl, you're probably providing most of the money in your relationship. Or even if you're not, you know, kudos to you. But it's just, I won't be doing that. You know, I won't be providing for a man. I feel like the man was put on this earth first. And his primary, like, job is to be a man. His primary job is to, like, be the head. And his primary job is to take care of his family, including his woman. So if you're not able to do that, then I won't be spending my time on trying to talk to you, because I only want a man that is going to act as a man. If you are acting as a little boy or acting as somebody that's less than, I don't really want to be bothered with you. And that's not me, you know, trying to be rude or mean or disrespectful. It's just, I think that sometimes these men, they love to, you know, tell people, like tell women, oh, y'all got to start dressing the way y'all bodies is shaped and stuff like that. Well, sometimes y'all have to start trying to date the women that are in your bracket. Like if you're on GR, you need to go find you another little yeah that's on GR as well, because you trying to go out there and get you a woman that's sophisticated. And I mean, she could be sophisticated on GR, but maybe that's what you should go for. Like, you should probably go for you a woman that's in your bracket, which is, you know, she's, you know, on EBT and stuff like that too with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's nothing against those people that are on those things. Once again, it's just like, at the same time, you guys, like, I feel like these guys are trying to go above their means. And that's good that you're striving for the stars, but like, you have to be for real and stop trying to mooch off of people. That's why I don't feel bad sometimes when women do it to the men, because I'm like, you know, you should really see how many of these men are out here and that take over and really like demean these women. Like, it's really a shame and it's really a mess. Like, it sucks. But at the end of the day, if you are not employed and stuff like that, or you're currently on disability because you're going through something, or you're currently not able to provide for yourself, and you're like almost 30 and stuff like that, and you want to talk to me in a more romantic way, I'm just letting you know right now to stop, because I'd rather be alone for the rest of my life before I get with a man that does not have at or more than what I have. And that's that. So yeah, you guys, my rant is over. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I do plan on doing more videos like this, because I just kind of like content where it's just kind of like girl chat and stuff. And I really want to start doing more content like that. I think the next thing that I want to talk about is why I will not be dating a man with kids. So if you guys want to see that video, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you guys could be a part of our journey. Alrighty, you guys, that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.